I'm trying to figure out how to like show my locks, my grid, if I even have one. Because I really wasn't partying. But I'm going to show y'all how they look, how they're developing. They're doing good. They're doing better. I had a lot of them break off in the back. So I kind of got like a short, it looked like I cut it. It's like short, it's like a bob. It's like I had a lock bob. So mine really is more like free parts. I mean, I still got scalp, but I don't really have like a defined grid, which is okay because even though I don't have a very defined grid, it's more like free parts. I don't have any issues with my locks like Marion or anything like that because they are still individually locked pieces of hair. I just kind of really just freestyle when I did mine. I really didn't do enough research. And for a while I regretted it, but now I'm at the point where it's like, what's the difference? The only thing that I feel like having a really neat defined grid does is it helps when it comes time to retie your hair. But besides that, I don't really see the difference. And I know it's probably better for the strength and health and the retention of your locks, so you're not losing locks because of marrying and having to break them and all that. But I honestly haven't really had that issue. So yeah, this is the tool that I made. I just found like a thick crochet needle. It's a blunt tip, and I just open up the hole right here where you would put the thread or the yarn, and I feel like it works better than the wider crochet needle that everybody uses because my locks are so small. I feel like when I was using the other one, I feel like it was breaking a lot of my hair, and I was having a lot of hair follicles in my locks. So I switched it up and made my own, got a thinner lock, like a thinner tool to use, and I've been using it ever since. Yep, and it's my 3rd year, so this is where I'm at. Seen some growth, because of course this shrinks first before you'll see growth. And I mainly have seen growth this way. So yeah, it just seemed like it's really big. high volume hair for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how I retie. I'll retie it. So let me try to get one in the front or in the middle. And oh my goodness, I got a lot of new growth, y'all, so don't judge me because it'll be taking me forever to do my reties. So this one's not that bad. I probably already did this one last week or 2 weeks ago. That's how long it take me to do all my hair. And it's not because it'll take that long. It's just because I get busy and I'll start, stop, and won't get back to it for days. So by the time I finish my whole head, the side that I started on will be like 2 weeks old. But that's fine. That's fine. But let me find one with a lot of new growth so y'all can see. Look at that. See? Look at that. Whew. But like I said, I like to isolate the hair to make sure that I'm not grabbing hair from anywhere else. I don't got time for the clips and all that. That's just too much. That's just gonna add too much time to the process. So I just rub it down and I'm careful. And I do a three turns. See, this is a piece over here that's connected to something. There you go. And so see? Boom. Done. And that's how I retie my hair, one at a time. God. But I'll be back. I'm gonna finish doing it. Well, I'll do a few more. Actually, let me do a couple more with y'all. And yes, I do it myself. I wouldn't mind finding somebody to do it for me, but with inflation and everything like that, I'm gonna just save the money and do it myself. Take a couple days or weeks or however long it takes and do it myself. It's so intimidating though. Like when I first get started, it's like, oh my God, where do you start? The best thing to do when you got a lot like this and you're doing it yourself is separate it out so it just don't look as intimidating. Like section it off. Trick your brain. So your brain ain't just looking like, oh my God. Kind of section it off, make the, I must have twisted these together. Yeah, so section it off so it don't look this like there's no beginning and end. And before you know it, you'll be halfway through your head. Because honestly, retying is not really as bad as it seems. Especially if you're keeping up with your reties. It don't take that long. Because you're not doing a whole lot. You know, all you're doing is just the new growth. So once you get the hang of it, and you can boom, boom, boom. and you're done. Because each one take less than a minute, you know, if it's not crazy new growth like mine. Each one take like less than a minute. So if each one take like 30 seconds, just imagine you could do in an hour. You could do 2 a minute, which means that's 120 in an hour. So do the math on that. If you got 500 locks and you could do 120 in an hour, 120, 240, 360, 480. You can get it done in about 4.5 to 5 hours. That's not bad. That's about the same amount of time that it takes to sit and get your hair braided. So, and honestly, braids take longer depending on the size. So, you gotta set yourself up like a little routine on how you're gonna get it done. And I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all how to do it. I need to come up with my own little routine myself. Make it easier for myself. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up and then I'll be back to show y'all the finished product. Maybe I could do a style or something. It's been a while since I had all my hair retightened at the same time. So once I finish, I'm gonna be real excited. Real excited. So maybe I'll do a cute style after I finish.